You should interrupt, my dear. You're so rude.
On the street, near a cafe, I saw a man, properly dressed, about 50 years old, or not even that.
Who? What?
What?
You shouldn't interrupt, my dear. You're so disgusting.
My dear, it is your job.
Shh. So, what was the man doing?
Well, I'm sure you'll say I'm making it up. He was down on one knee and he was bent over.
Oh.
Yes, bent over.
Not possible.
Yes, bent over. I went near him to see what he was doing.
And what?
He was tying his shoelace, which had come undone.
Fantastic! If someone else would have told me this, I'd not believe it.
Why not? Once this thing's even more extraordinary every day when one walks around. For instance, today in the underground, I myself saw a man cuddling sitting on the seat reading his newspaper. What a cop.
Perhaps it was the same man.
Ding dong.
Goodness, something's ringing.
There must be somebody there. I'll go and see. Nobody.
I'm going to give you another example.
Ding dong.
Goodness, someone is ringing.
There must be somebody there. I'll go. No one. You were saying that you were going to give us another example.
Oh yes.
Ding dong.
Goodness, someone is ringing.
I'm not going to open the door again.
But there must be someone there.
The first time there's no one. The second time, no one. Why do you think there are some?
Because someone has wrong.
That's no reason.
What? When one hears the doorbell ring, that means there's someone at the door ringing to have the door open.
Not always. You just see me.
This case is yes.
Well, as for me, every time I go visit someone, I ring in order to get a meeting. And I think everyone does the same thing. That's why every time you hear the doorbell ring then, there must be someone there.
That's true in theory, but in reality things happen differently. You have just seen otherwise. Your wife is right.
Oh, you women, you always stand up for each other.
Well, I'll go and see. You can say that I am upset, but you will see there's no one there. See? There's no one there. Oh, this man. You always think they're right. You are always wrong.
Goodness, someone is ringing. There must be someone there.
Don't tell me to open the door again. You have seen it, those useless, experienced teachers that when one hears the door rings, it is because there is never anyone there. Never.
That's not entirely accurate.
There's someone there.
No.
Yes.
I tell you no. Go look yourself.
Then I'll go. Oh! How are you, sir? It's a fire chief!
Engineer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Mrs. Smith. You appear to be angry. Oh, yes. My wife is a little bit chagrined at having been proved wrong.
There's been an argument between Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Mr. Pacha.
This is no business. I beg you not to involve with outsiders in our family arguments.
Oh, my dear, this is not so serious. The fire chief is an old friend of the family. His mother courted me, and I knew his father. He asked me to give him my daughter in hand in marriage, but he died waiting.
It's neither his fault nor yours.
Well, what is it all about?
My husband was claiming...
No, it was you who was claiming.
Yes, it was she.
No! It was you.
Well then,
Well then, this is how it was. It is difficult to speak openly to you, but Carmen is also interested.
don't get excited. You tell me, Mrs. Smith.
We were arguing because my husband said each time the door will rings, there is someone there.
It is possible.
And I was saying that each time the doorbell rings, there is never anyone there. It might seem strange. But it has been proved not by theoretical demonstration, but by practice.
That's false. Since the fire chief is here, you rang the bell and opened the door, and there he was.
When?
Which is now.
Yes, but it was only when you hear the doorbell rings the fourth time there was someone there, and the fourth time doesn't count. Never. It was the first 3 times it counts.
Mr. Fire Chief, permit me in my turn to ask you several questions.
Go right ahead.
When I open the door and hear the bell, Was it really you?
Yes, it was I.
You were at the door and you rang in order to be admitted.
I do not deny it.
You see, I was right. When someone hears the doorbell ring, then there must be someone there. You can certainly cannot say that the party is strong.
Certainly not. I admit to you that I was only speaking of only 3 times and the 4th time does not count. And when you hear the doorbell ring first time, was it you?
No, it was not I.
You see? The doorbell rang and there was no one there.
Perhaps it was someone else.
Were you standing at the door for a long time?
3/4 of an hour.
And you saw no one?
No one. I'm sure of that.
And did you hear the bell when it rang the 2nd time?
Yes. And it wasn't I either. And there was still no one there.
Victory!
Not so fast. But what were you doing at the door?
Nothing. I was just standing right there, thinking of many things.
But the third time it was not you, right?
Yes, it was I. Nagbantay.
I've had a long pause because I was thinking. If there was no one at the door then. But when we opened the door, there was someone inside.
That's because I had it myself. As a joke.
Don't make jokes, Mr. Frankie. This business is too sad.
In short, we still don't know whether when the doorbell rang, there's someone there or not.
Never anyone.
Always.
I am going to reconcile you. You both are partly right. When the doorbell rings, there is someone. Other times there is no one.
I think so too.
Life is very simple. Really. Go on and kiss each other.
We just kiss each other a little while ago.
They'll kiss each other tomorrow. They have plenty of time.
Mr. Frankie, since you have settled this make yourself comfortable. Take off your hat and sit down for a moment.
Excuse me, but I can't stay long. I should like to remove my helmet, but I haven't time to sit down. I have an official business.
What can I do for you, Mr. Frankie?
No, nothing.
Say whatever you like.
We're old friends, also.
Speak.
You don't mind in front of them? I was begging to excuse my indiscretion. You really don't mind in front of them?
No, not at all.
Well, is there a fire here?
Why do you ask us that?
Because, pardon me, I have orders to extinguish all fires in the city.
Oh!
Yes, all.
I don't know. I don't think so. Do you want me to go and look?
There can't be one here. There's no smell of anything burning.
None at all? You don't have a little fire in the chimney? Something burning in the attic or in the cellar? Not a little fire, just starting at least?
I am sorry to disappoint you, but I do not believe I have anything here at home. But I promise I will not notify you when it's possible.
Please, don't forget. It would be a great help.
That's a promise.
And there's nothing burning at your house either.
You know what, for sure.
Things are going well just now.
Very poorly. There's been almost nothing. A few trifles, a chimney, a barn, nothing important. It doesn't bring in much. Since there are no returns, the profits of outputs are very meager.
Times are bad. That's true all over. It's the same thing with business and agriculture as it is with fire. Nothing is prosperous.
No wind, no fires.
No floods either.
But there's a sugar.
That's because it's important.
It's harder in case of fires. The times are too hard.
All the same, there's an occasional asphyxiation by gas. That's unusual too. For instance, a young woman asphyxiated herself last week, but she left her gas on.
Had she forgotten it?
No, but she thought it was her comb.
These confusions are always dangerous.
Did you go to see the match leader?
There's nothing going there. He's insured against all fires.
Why didn't you see the Vicar of Wakefield in his menu?
I don't have the right to extinguish clergymen's fires. The bishop will get angry. Besides, they extinguish their fires themselves, or else they have them put out by Vestal virgins.
Then go see the Durants.
I can't do that either. He's not English. He's only been naturalized. And naturalized citizens have the right to have their houses, but not the right to put them out if they're burning.
Nevertheless, when they set fire to it last year, it was just put out the same.
Really? He did it all by himself, clandestinely. But it's not I who would report him.
Neither would I.
Mr. Sparky, since you are not impressed, you would be doing as you are doing.
Wait, shall I tell you some stories?
Oh, my home. Oh, Johnny.
Yes! Yes! Some stories! Hooray!
Excuse me.
What is even more interesting is that firemen's stories are always true and they are based on experience.
My stories are from my experience. I speak the truth, nothing but the truth, no fiction.
That's right. Truth is never found in books, only in life.
Begin!
Begin!
Be quiet! Yes, begin.
Excuse me. Don't look at me that way. You embarrass me. You know that I am shy.
Isn't he charming?
I am going to try to begin anyhow, but promise me that you won't listen.
But if he don't listen to you, what's here?
I didn't think of that.
I told you, he's just blind.
Oh, the sweet child.
Chin up!
Well then, this is my story. The dog and the cow. An experiment for flavor. Once upon a time, the cow asked another dog, "Have you swallowed your trunk?" "Pardon me," replied the dog. "Oh, oh! It is because I thought that I was an elephant."
What's tomorrow?
That's for you to find out.
Tell us another!
He's right.
Okay, this is my another story. A young calf had eaten too much ground glass. As a result, he was then obliged to give birth. The young calf was a male, so he could not call him Mama, nor could she call him Papa. The calf was too little. The calf was then obliged to get married. And the registry office carried out all the details a la mode.
How the mode, Sean?
Like tracks.
You know that one?
It was in all the papers. It happened not far from the house.
I'll tell you another. This is my favorite story. The cock. Once upon a time, the cock wished to play the dog, but he had no luck. He was recognized right away.
Nevertheless, the dog that wished to play the cock was never recognized.
It's not the same one.
I'll tell you one. It's called The Snake and the Fox. Once upon a time, a snake came to a fox and said, "It seems to me that I know you." Replied the fox, "Me too." "Well then, give me some money." A fox doesn't give you money. In order to escape, jump down into a deep ravine full of strawberries and honey. But the snake was bigger. He was waiting there. And then, so the fox pulled out his knife and he shouted, "I'm going to teach you how to live!" The snake was quicker with a well-known shoes. He struck the fox in his forehead, which broke into 1,000 pieces while crying, "No! No! 4 times no!"
It's interesting.
My congratulations.
Not so good. And anyway, I've heard it before.
It's your turn, dear lady. It's your turn, dear lady.
I only know one. I'm gonna tell you by me. It's called
My wife has always been romantic.
Once upon a time, a fiancé gave a cake of flowers to his fiancée and said, "Thank you!" But before she had said, "Thank you!" he, without saying a single word, took the flowers and gave her the golden picture of the blessing and said, "I take them back." And he said goodbye and went up in all directions.
Oh, charming.
Oh, Mr. Smith, you have a wife of whom the whole world is jealous.
Yes. My wife's intelligence percent. She's even more intelligent than I am.
Yes, that's a true English woman.
Let's have another Mr. Parcher.
Oh no, it's too late.
Tell us one anyway.
I'm too tired.
Please, do us a favor.
I beg you.
Now,
You have a heart of ice for sitting on hot coals. I implore you.
Let me think. Righto!
he agrees. He's going to Brazil.
No lie, I was too good.
I'm gonna tell you another story. This is very tricky. The story is entitled The Hell Code. My brother-in-law had, on the paternal side, a first cousin whose maternal uncle had a father-in-law whose paternal grandfather had married a second wife, a young native whose brother he had met on one of his travels, a girl of whom he was enamored and by whom he had a son who married an intrepid lady pharmacist who was none other than the niece of whose adopted father had an aunt. She's an aunt of a royal lady and whose adopted father had an aunt who spoke Spanish fluently and who, listen carefully, was perhaps one of the granddaughters of an engineer. Wow, they are very professional. Who died young. Himself, the grandson of the owner of a vineyard which produced mediocre wine, but who had a second cousin, a stay-at-home, a sergeant major, yes, a sergeant major, whose son had married a very pretty young woman, a divorcee, whose first husband was the son of a loyal patriot who, in the hope of making his fortune, had managed to bring up one of his daughters so that she could marry a footman who had known Rothschild and whose brother, after having changed his trade several times, is that possible, married a daughter whose stunted great-grandfather wore spectacles which had been given him by a cousin of his brother-in-law of a man